Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, everybody. Good evening to those that are just joining in. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening. How are you doing?
Thank you for being here. Fine, thank you. I'll give it one more minute and we would start. Let's see if others will join too.
All right, that's okay.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, so Deborah, I think I see Okewo Deborah. Uh, if you don't mind, can you just tell me a bit about yourself? I just want to know if you have a business ready that you're running or you're just starting. Maybe I would just like to have a background of that, so I'll know how to, you know. If you can hear me, you can just unmute yourself and just let me know.
Okay. Good evening, Mr. Femi.
Yeah, good evening.
So my name is Deborah Okewo Deborah. I'm a student at University of Lagos. Yes, I have a
Okay,
business that I'm running. I run a cake business.
nice, 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 nice.
Yes, so I have a presence on social media. I use Instagram mostly on WhatsApp.
Nice, nice, nice. Do you currently get people who, like patronize you on social media?
Mostly family and friends or my classmates, but I've not gotten any order yet from social
Social media.
media,
Okay.
Instagram or Facebook. None.
All right. Can you just like share me your handle? If you can type it, or just if it's easy, so that I can just check it out.
No, I'll drop it now.
All right.
Thank you. Okay, so I've dropped it.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen it. Oh, nice. Okay, I'll check it out.
Thank you.
So
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so you actually have a very good checking the page now, and I mean you're doing a lot of work. I like the content that you're creating, and I like the fact that it carries your face, and your bio also looks very, very unique. It's very, very classy. So now, what will I ask in this particular page is, have you run any advert on this page before?
No, I have not.
Okay, so one of the things that you have to understand in this space of digital marketing is that most of the time, when you are actually just starting, you have to have something to leverage on. So is either you're leveraging on probably influencers, leveraging on massive amount of content, or you're leveraging on the adverts that you're running. So that's basically what I'll just say about that. But I'm going to cover a little bit about some things that you can adjust in the training that I'm going to be giving. Let me just take other people. Let me see other person. I just Tayo Ajayi. Hi, can you just unmute yourself and tell us what you do, the business you're running online, and if possible, you can just share your handle with us so that we can just check it out and we'll just give suggestions. It's an interactive session, actually. It's not. It's not a. So yeah.
Good evening.
Yeah. Good evening.
Temitayo Ajayi.
Awesome.
So I run food business. I run a food
Okay.
business. I intend to venture into like catering to hospitality firms very
Nice.
soon. That's by
Nice.
September. And I'm starting with a particular product, plantain. I'm looking at, being the major supplier for various hospitality firms around the state, that's Lagos State.
Nice.
And I'm also looking at, you know, making some delicacies with the plantain for sale, but I'll be starting around September. That's what my business is all about.
Oh, right
That
now.
particular business, that is what is about.
Okay. Right now, do you have any handle, any social media account, anyone at all?
Yes, I have a social media handle.
Can you
That's
type it?
Plantain Lagos. Plantain Lagos.
Oh, okay, so that easy. Plantain Lagos. I'll just
Yes,
check it out.
plantain_Lagos.
Okay.
Yeah, I started a business sometime in 2021, towards the end of 2021, because that is plantain season. And I did it last year, but I'm also running my master's program, so I didn't have the luxury of time to do both together.
Oh,
But
I see.
now I'll be through with my master's program very soon. In about another month, I'll be through with everything. So I can now focus majorly on my business. I'm sorry, was I too fast?
No, you
Sorry,
weren't.
sorry. Yeah. I'm with you. So you're not too fast. I actually got all you said. You say you are currently running the business and about your masters. You were running a masters, so you had to put it on like hold or something.
Yes, because I
Yeah, I
also have a full-time job, so I'm just like
Oh, you have
very,
a full-time job.
yes.
So you're
I just
planning to
like
go.
money. Oh. Not
Okay.
even that. I don't know. But I just like to make money. I like to earn money. I've done like so many legitimate things to earn money, various things.
That's cool. It's a good thing
Yeah,
to earn money, and it's also a good thing to have multiple streams of income.
yeah,
But as much as possible, there are some things that you can actually combine them with 9 to 5, but only that the stress
yeah.
level, unless your 9 to 5 is like a government work that it
It's in the
become
government work.
it's a government work, abi?
Yes.
Oh, okay. we know we know why you are we know why you can do
Yeah,
plantain with it. Yeah, because
yeah,
if you think about the stress of just running a plantain company by itself, it's a lot.
yeah.
you're doing a lot,
Yes.
because you have to process, you have to do a whole lot of things. So when you're combining that
Mm-hmm.
and you're doing that with a 9 to 5, is always very, very hard. It's always very, very hard. So,
Yes.
kudos
Yes.
to you trying on this journey. But as much as possible,
Thank
I
you.
have a lot of things to let you know in terms of
All right.
using social media to grow your type of business. Your account
All
right
right.
now.
That is why I'm here.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm here for all of that.
Yeah. So your account currently is more tailored to is kind of basic. There are a lot of things that you can actually
Yes, because
that you can do to
yes.
this. And your presentation also needs to be way, way better, way, way better. Basically
Okay.
because a lot of people who are going, and we're going to be sharing all these pages and we're going to be using it to like address everybody so that everybody can actually learn from every other person's what they're doing and how you can actually use that to kind of grow your business. So we're going to be doing it. We're going to be sharing some of these tips. One of the things that you have to
Okay.
understand is that when it comes to digital marketing or online businesses, people always buy aesthetics. The presentation has to be
Yeah.
top notch, especially now that videos are what is trending. So anything you're going to be doing has to have like an appeal to people for people to be able to say, okay, yes, I'm going to put my money behind this. So if there's anything that you're going to have to do, even before you start production, and this is one of the things I'm going to be telling everybody, even before you start producing at all, the first thing you need to get right is marketing. Justify the need for your product before you even start doing anything at all when it comes to digital marketing. So I'll get back to you. Let me just
All
quickly
right.
listen to other guys that are here so that we have like a 1 hour. So I want everybody to be along. So I want to have the energy of everybody. I Sinani Spain. So if you don't mind, you can just unmute yourself, introduce yourself to us, and let us know the business that you're building. You can mute yourself. Thank you.
Hi, good evening, everybody.
Good evening. What's up?
Fine, thank you. My name is Nani Badume,
Cool.
and I am a business person. I'm an entrepreneur and also a realtor and
Nice.
into communications too. Yes. So the reason
Okay.
why I need this lesson is because I just started a business 4 months ago. So I've really been finding it hard to navigate how to grow my audience online
Okay.
and also how to use all the gadgets I have. Because I feel I'm equipped with everything in terms of having videography, every other
Wow.
thing when it comes to the media. I have every
Nice.
other thing, yes, but I don't just know how to utilize them well.
I know,
So
right?
I'm just here to learn. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. I like the fact that you're into different things. Is there any page at all that I can use to check one of your business, the one that is most precious to you?
Okay, yes. It's called Me Best Food.
Okay, can you type it on the group so that I'll be able to just
Okay.
easily pick it up? Yeah.
On the group. Okay, yeah, on the chat box.
On the chat box, yeah.
Okay. So, sir, I would do that.
You
It
can just do
is
Femi. Oh. I'm a young boy. I'm
okay.
just 17.
Fine. Me Best Food. And I'm trying to build a personal brand.
Okay.
So I'm going to also type my
Personal brand. Okay, cool.
yes. So that you just take a look and your advice will be needed on what and what to do, how to
Yeah, sure.
navigate and all that. The personal brand is Zinani Badume. Yeah.
Okay. Best food. This okay, I've seen it.
Yeah. So that's it. So Me Best Food is my business and
Nice.
Zinani Badume personal brand.
Nice. I like what I see here. Wow. Okay. So obviously this page is not running any adverts. Am I correct?
Yes, sir. Yes.
I know.
It's not running any advert
No, it's
because
not
I've
running
been
adverts.
finding it very hard
Yeah.
to run advert on the page.
Yeah, so this is the major thing that most businesses have. And when it comes to any business at all, I'm going to take one more person. I think there are two persons, so I'll just try and take the two of them together. I hope everybody that is here, you're learning one or two things. I will share all these handles that was given to me, and I will talk about them. And I'll also share my own story. Now I was able to like build a business with many of these tools, and I'll let you then, then we'll talk about, how we can actually work together. Now, in terms of this particular business that I'm looking at right now, I'm looking at Me Best Food, and I'm just going to be using it as an highlight. See, there are lots of things that you can do right now that would take your business from 0 to 1. But everything starts with marketing. If you have branding, you have all those videography and all those things in place, and you have not figured out how to actually get the people who need what you're selling, you've not started. So as much as possible, any businesses that you're going to be starting online, just see it as this business that I'm trying to start. This is a way for me to test the idea before I even do anything on it. There are a lot of people that when they start their businesses, especially maybe somebody who is trying to run maybe an hotel, for instance. So the person has built an hotel. And at the end of the day, I'm very sure some of us, we know some of those hotels. They built the hotel and later on they realize that, oh, nobody is patronizing my hotel. Or even somebody who went to rent a shop in a mall. And at the end of the day, after spending so much money paying for the mall, they realize that, oh, nobody's even visiting my store. Nobody's buying anything from me. Now, we don't get to make those mistakes. The reason why we don't get to make those mistakes is that we're building a digital business. So it means that whatever it is that we're doing, we're basically starting out with marketing. You're trying to look for who is going to buy this thing. That's exactly what you're doing. If you're not doing that, you're doing it wrong. Buying inventory, going to produce, that's not what you're doing. Because you're building a digital business, it gives you the opportunity to kind of just test your idea before you start spending money on the idea. Now, this class is going to be series. I mean that we're not going to be, it's not everything I'm going to cover in an instant because it's a lot. There are lots of you right now that I can give you one strategy, and if you run with it, it's going to kind of take your business to the next level. But right now, I just want to talk about, okay, what is the first thing that people see in your business, and how can you definitely put that together in such a way that somebody looks at your profile and they exactly want to do business with you. So that's the first thing we want to look out, and that is like your out, because everything I'm going to be talking with you right now is basically strategies, things that I also look out for in my own businesses. I want to ensure that the first thing I'm doing is that I'm doing it right. Like I said, in this space, you are giving a platform for you to test your knowledge, test your idea before you spend so much money on it. You're not like somebody who is going to rent a shop because they want to start their cake and pastry. And at the end of the day, they rent the shop and they realize that not a single sales have been made, right? And they are paying rent. Or somebody who opens a store in a large mall, and at the end of the day, they are not making a single sale. With the help of your own digital skill, you can easily just test the idea, see that it works, and you implement. By the way, by the grace of God, I've done over 200 million naira worth of sales online. I started my business from Nigeria, and now the business is in Dubai, and everything is basically digital businesses. In fact, I've not for once created like a product, right? To say, okay, this is my product. I basically look for what works. I've never for once bought the product inventory. I basically look for what works online, and I push my own strategy to it, and I make money out of it. Because I understand where I am, and everybody also needs to understand where they are. I understand where I am, and I know that, okay, if I'm going to do inventory, do marketing, do sales, do everything, how many hands do I have? How many people do I have, right? I can only afford to maybe employ 2 or 3 persons. So anything that has to do with large manufacturing, large this one, I kind of like, just manage my way out of that space and just focus on things that I feel like, okay, this is definitely going to work and it's going to cost me the barest minimum. But one thing I appreciate about everybody that is here is that you have actually started. because there are a lot of people that I will start. That's where they will be, and for years they will not do anything. The first product I sold, I won't lie to you, I just started testimonials online, and I said, wow, if this product can be having these testimonials, you know what? I'm going to run fast to it. And before you know it, I've done over like millions of sales within a space of, couple of years. And one of the things you've heard me say over time is that, are you running hard? A lot of people that they just believe in hope marketing. If I put it out there, they will say it. It's a lie. You need to actually draw the right people, the people that you exactly know that if these people say it, they will buy. These are the people you want to draw into your business. So I'm just going to share today about positioning your business for success, which is with Instagram links. Everything I'm going to be sharing with you is going to be from 10x Marketing. I'm a loyalist, or let me say, one of my mentors is Grant Cardone, if any one of you know him. So I buy many of his courses, and I think one of the most educational courses that I've bought over time is the 10x Marketing, which basically just shows you how to build your business properly. And I'm going to be like sharing it with you guys and also talking about it most of the time throughout our session. And I hope you guys learn. So we're talking about Instagram bio monetization strategy. Please, if you can see my screen, just let me know. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes,
Yes,
I
I
can.
can.
Okay. Yeah. One of the biggest things to do that you can do to yourself is when you are starting out, you want to position yourself as a professional in anything you're doing. You want to position yourself as a professional, and you know that everything that you're going to be doing, you have like the mindset of what exactly do I want to do? What exactly do I want to get people to do? Because you see, in this space, every content, everything you're putting out is supposed to be strategic. It's supposed to be saying something to somebody. It's supposed to be helping you to convert sales or doing one particular thing. So if you are to meet somebody right now and the person is supposed to buy from you, exactly what do they need to do? What do they need to see? I like one guy that used to, I think Olushola Shori or something. I used to follow his page, and he would say that if you meet somebody who will help you, the first thing you will ask yourself is that, what do I say to the person when I meet the person? And after you have learned what did you say, the next thing is, how do I ask for the offer? How do I make my presentation? Like, once you know what you want to say, how do you say it? Then after you have figured out how do you say it, the next thing is, how do you get them to now buy from you? So everything that anybody is going to first look at in terms of your positioning is, how do you structure your business? Because this is like your storefront, and this is like the preliminary. Of course, you know that you must have identified, okay, these are the kind of people who are going to see my page, and once they see it, what do they need to see? So I'll just take each and every section one after the other, and I'll let you understand why these things are important. Now, if you take an Instagram profile, for instance, many of you are using personal profile. Let's take, for instance, I'm trying to see all the people that I've called out to give me their profile. So I will just give me a minute. Many of you are using your personal profile. Now, your personal profile doesn't give you the flexibility to actually do business. I don't know if you are like me. When I'm on my personal profile, I'm thinking, will this person like it? Will that person not like it? With this, and you're always checking up and down because you are emotionally attached. You even see your friend that did not like your post, you say, so this girl saw my post, she did not like it. See, you're emotionally attached to that one. So most of the time, I usually beg people that if you're going to start this at all, please create a separate business page. The reason for that is that you need a level of freedom. You need a level of flexibility that allows you to do exactly what the business requires without looking at anybody's face. And on your personal page, sometimes you might become emotional and you start looking at somebody's face, right? And the reason why you cannot do that in your business page is because this is your business. This is somewhere you are selling. So you are not supposed to be emotionally attached to who is there, who is checking, or anybody that wants to leave your personal page to come and follow you on your business page, then you know that this person is ready. This person actually wants to do business with me. So the first and most important thing is that open a business account. Now, after you have your business account, which is your Instagram profile, your bio should speak directly to exactly what they can get. I'm sorry for the background noise. I'm in an hotel lobby and it's about 11 p.m. in Dubai here. But please just, if you can hear me, just focus on my voice. Just people passing by. Now, there are different levels to, okay, so before I lost before I was talking about the bio. Now, the first thing that anybody wants to read in your bio is exactly what can they get from doing business with you? What can they get from being on this page? So bullet points, things that shows that, oh, this person is a professional. This is where you actually put it there. Maybe you are a 10x speaker or you have speak in TEDx. This is where you put it there. If anything that relates to the page that gives you credibility, if you have been featured on one newspaper, this is where you put your bio. And your bio should be very, very clear, right? It should be straight to the point. I did this, I did this, I did this. And if you want to achieve this goal, click on this link or do whatever. It should be very, very clear. It should be very, very clear and straight to the point. So when you have that, people can easily know that, okay, this is what this page is about, and this is how I'm going to like interact with this page. So that's the first thing. So please, you that you have your bio and you're writing, okay, so I'm going to start with me best food. Please just know that I'm not attacking you. We're just trying to learn from each other. Let me see if I can bring up my Instagram so that I would kind of just quickly talk on each and every page and let you know what you can actually put there. So that somebody who is visiting you, this is like, okay, you meet someone for the first time. What are the punchline that you expect that this person will want to read and will get them interested in whatever it is that you're doing? That's exactly what your bio stands for. That's exactly what it stands for. So I'm going to share my page now and just quickly just show you some of the persons we have on this group, and all of us would listen to it together and would kind of like suggest what could have been done better and stuff like that. So I'm going to be starting with me best food. Let me just share screen. We're going to look at other pages as well, but I just want to quickly highlight some of these things. So the first, can everybody see my screen?
Yes, I can.
We
Okay.
could see, yes.
Yeah, awesome. All right. So this person actually, I like the fact that, okay, you have your brand, which is the one carrying your business. So it's like, this is a business page. Everybody who comes here. If you have 86 followers, you know these 86 followers are following me best food. They are not, it is not about, the owner of the business. It is about the business itself. So anything that you are posting, if somebody likes it, they genuinely like it, or they genuinely just want to support your business. So there's no confusion. So the bio says, we take pride in offering clean, healthy, top-notch Nigerian raw food that capture the essence of our vibrant culture. We have got you covered. Now, this is absolutely amazing that you say that, okay, you take pride in offering clean, healthy, and top-notch Nigerian raw food that captures the essence of the culture. We have got you covered. The only problem that I have with you is that you have told me everything about you, but you don't care about me. You don't care about me that want to eat this food. I would prefer that you give me a reason why your LD Nigerian raw food, is beneficial to me. This is about you. Everything in this bio speaks to you. You just want to portray yourself as this person or this brand. You're not really talking to the person, right? So you want to be like, okay, this is in your mind. Somebody who is coming to my page, what problem are they having? And how can this bio quickly speak to them? and how can it help them solve their problem. So you want to reframe it in such a way that when I look at your page, when I look at it clearly, I have a very good reason why I should follow you. I have a very good reason why I know that this is the page I need to be. Take for instance, let's assume all this was not even written out in long words, because number one, it's kind of, it's a lot. So I have to read all of this. And at the end of the day, I will not be able to even say, okay, this is exactly what I want to pick up from this. But let's assume that you bulleted these things and you are able to kind of address my own needs. So I'm going to ask you now, just tell me, if somebody is to have a, we pride ourselves in a clean, if someone was to have a clean, healthy, and top quality Nigerian raw food, sorry, what is the benefit for that person? Zenani, what is the
Okay,
benefit?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically the whole idea is that we help do your market runs, and we not only do that market runs for you, but you get the food stuff clean. So if you are that kind of a person that you are thinking about the stress of going to the market and just buying anything, you are not only just buying from us, but we are delivering it clean. You are getting a well picked beans, clean meats, clean fish, everything already clean and in a good condition, freshly delivered to you.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
You see, I love what your business is doing, but trust me, your bio doesn't speak to anything. And what you're doing right now, what you just explained to me right now, actually solves a lot of people's problem. But this particular bio doesn't speak in any way, doesn't address it at all. It doesn't address what you're doing, because you basically are just telling us you are offering clean, healthy, and top quality Nigerian raw food that capture the essence of our vibrant culture. We have got you covered. Number one, you did not let me know that this thing is actually, you are running an errand for me. You are helping me source the best. Imagine if your first line was top quality Nigerian raw food sourced from you, sourced for you. Do you get what I'm saying? I mean, you use better words because it's your business. But if you're telling me like, oh, this is the best thing that has happened to you after sliced bread, this is the reason why you need my business, and you are giving me exact reason, the way you explain it to me right now, the way it's going to be like, okay, this is going to be beneficial to you, I'm more likely to take an action on your page than when you just put it out there and you just expect me that, okay, I'm as brilliant as you are and I'll be able to figure it out. So I'm going to come back to some other things, but let me just quickly check other people's bio. So we're going to look at all those things one after the other. And maybe you guys will just look at it and then you go and correct it and really talk about other things as well. So let me quickly look at Plantain Lagos. So it says we are 10 nation, we are plantain lovers, plantain, category ripe and unripe, quantity, plantain talks, delivery and pickup Monday to Sunday. Sincerely, I don't know, but if I see this write-up in your bio, it doesn't say anything to me. All these things that you put here is just about you. I just need you guys to understand that, see, what your business is about. It is not about you. It's about who you're serving. Who are you serving with your business? And if you see that person, what do you want to say to them? What was going to grab their attention? That's what your bio should speak on. It should just be direct. This is exactly what you get. So the first thing you ask yourself is that if they are 10 nation, if they are plantain lovers, what is the benefit they get? And how do you deliver that benefit? Are you guys learning something? Does it make sense, please?
Yes.
So you need to actually
Yeah.
craft it in such a way that you are actually addressing the person. Because everybody that is buying from you is a person, that has a problem. So when you're looking at your customer, you're not looking at everybody. No, you are talking to a single person. And when you're talking to that single person, you are directly focused as if I met this person in real life, what was I going to say to them? Now, that is just about bio. And you can see that I'm already looking at a lot of things and you guys are already seeing some little errors. Now, I'm not perfect in any way, but I will just share maybe our own bio and just let you know why some of the reasons why I'm saying what I'm saying. Before I check the next person. Our own bio too, probably you are going to see errors from it, but let me just be very, very, maybe somebody will just understand. Now, growth marketing agency. See, is very direct. If you are into growth marketing, you definitely know that this particular page is about growth marketing. What are the services we are offering? Digital advertising, e-commerce, affiliate marketing. Use this link to get started. Now, this will take me to my next point. Now, I understand that for some of you, you might not be able to, because this is a service business, right? And you want to put a whole lot of things. The bio has a very few words. But if you are able to kind of bullet the value offering that you're giving to people and giving them the exact thing you want to do, you stand a better chance at getting somebody to actually click on that follow button. Because anybody that comes into your distance, it is about them. So anything that you're going to put out there must kind of get the attention of the people that you know that are going to be interested, and exactly what you're going to say to them that will get them interested. The last page that I want to check, I think it is for Debbie Delicious Treats. So now, thank you. Now, baker, birthday cakes, small chops, pastry chef, treats, 24 hours notice. Kindly use the link to place an order. Now, I like this bio. Of course, she didn't set a whole lot of many of the messages that you guys are trying to portray. What the other pages are trying to portray is that, oh, we are this very elaborate business, we are this very cool business, we are plantain nation, we are this. But those things doesn't really speak to the person that wants to come to the page. Because it's only you that understand what a plantain nation is. You are the only one who understands what it means to be a plantain lover. I mean, I don't even know if I'm a plantain lover. Well, seeing your page, I want to be able to, very, very sorry for the background noise, like I said. But seeing your page, I want to know exactly what it does for me. So let's assume that all of those pages that we currently have right now, we're supposed to run an active advert on it. And somebody is kind of checking this, let me use me best food. And somebody is seeing your page for the first time and is like, we take pride in offering clean, healthy, top-notch quality Nigerian food, captures the essence of vibrant culture, we have got you covered. Covered as how? What am I supposed to do after because you're trying to sell somebody with this bio. What do you exactly want the person to do? Should the person contact you? What should the person do? If you don't tell them what they are going to do, if you don't put it in such a way that is talking to them, they will not know what to do. Same thing. But if you look at, contrast it to this. So if somebody knows that, okay, this is a baker, she does birthday cake, she does small chops, she does pastry, she does treats, and she said 24 to 48 hours notice, click on the link to follow to place an order. Quite direct, quite straightforward.
Sorry.
Yeah. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right.
Yes,
Quite
sir.
direct.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's quite direct. The person that is following the page knows exactly what they are supposed to do. So there is no need to go around, So I please, for the pages that I've shared, please just find a way to just do something about it. If you get the idea of what I'm saying, just try and do something about it so that we'll
Please, sir,
prepare
I've changed
ourselves.
mine. I've changed
Awesome.
mine. Please check it again if it's okay.
Okay, your page is Plantain Lagos?
Me
Oh, me
best,
best.
me
Okay,
best
me
food,
best.
yes.
Me best. Let me refresh. Okay, top quality, healthy, clean Nigerian raw food, specially sourced for you to help you ease your market stress. Better, better. You ship to any part of the world. Congratulations. There's one thing that this your link, this thing has to now tell me. What should I do? What should I do? If WhatsApp is your thing, you put a link there, contact me on WhatsApp. Click on the link to contact me. Send a DM. You understand? And just for the sake of information, different parts of the world, different cultures, people have a different feel when it comes to capital letter. Some people consider capital letter as shouting. So as much as possible, you might want to use more, maybe sentence case, you understand, but
Okay.
make it more nice. So you will have time to do all these things. Just make sure that you're picking the points that I'm talking about. And please, a call to action. I'm still going to talk about call to action, but bio now, I think we are sorted and some of you can get the idea. So I'll run fast now because I really don't want to take too much of your time, but as much as possible, I want everybody to get value in this. And please, if I did not call your business up, please don't take it personal. Just understand what I'm saying and see how you can start implementing it in your own page, because we're going to do everything right so that when we start running adverts, when we start talking about let's run advert, let's get our ideal customers, we are in a good place. The business is already looking good for somebody who wants to come and do business with us to understand why they should come and do business with us. I hope you guys are getting it. All right, so the next thing I'm going to talk about is I'm going to share my screen again. So the next thing after you have your bio sorted, so you will see that there are different things that actually ensures that the first thing anybody comes to look at in your page is your Instagram profile, your bio. Now, there are highlights, there are story highlights. Now, highlight is supposed to quickly give somebody a sneak peek into where you want them to see, into what you want them to see. That's basically what highlight is about. So, but before I even go to highlights, you see this bio plus link. The link itself is something very, very important. That link is what will generate sales for you. Is what will determine what exactly do you want people to do. So if your own business, if all what you do is on your website, maybe somebody has to book something and it's through the website that they will do it. You tell them, follow the link to my website to do this. If anybody that wants to do something with you have to use a link and send you a message in your WhatsApp, it has to be included in your bio saying that use this link to what? To message me on WhatsApp. You might not even say it as a word, but you just link below and you put that that emoji that shows the hand. You put it there that, okay, link with me below. So when you have it that way, somebody understands exactly what exactly they are supposed to do. Now, what are story highlights? Story highlights are beautiful. The reason why story highlights are beautiful is that it helps you to quickly just tell somebody what are the key things in my business and what are the key things I want to showcase. Now, everybody loves testimonials. Everybody loves case study. If there's anything that you highlight, even if you do not add any other thing, because a lot of people, they put, what's it called? About us, all those ones are story. The most important thing that you can use to do this highlight, let me just let you know. Number one is reviews. If you have any reviews at all, testimonial, case study, just ensure that, in fact, all your bio can just be reviews and testimonial. Maybe reviews from somebody that wants to ship all over the world. You can say reviews from Cameroon, reviews from Nigeria, reviews from Ghana, reviews from this. What that is giving to you is credibility. Because if I check your bio and I see that everything makes sense to me, and I check on review and I see people who are singing your praise, just know that you have my money already. You have my money already. So as much as you want to put a lot in your bio, the most important thing is that your highlights should be your selling points. Why should somebody go and click on your highlights, take their time to look at your highlights, if that highlight is not going to be delivering a form of credibility to your brand? It is only through the credibility that they are getting from the fact that they check your highlights. That's what is going to now make them to say, let me click on this link and talk to this girl. Maybe she can do the same thing that she's doing for all these people that is making them sing her praise. Let me click on this link. Maybe she will be able to do the same thing for me. So always have in mind when you're setting up your bio that anything that you're going to be putting there, you can customize it in any way. You can make it colorful, you can make it, but please and please, this is a very good place to talk about your behind the scenes, your processes. If you are somebody who is maybe into fashion or somebody who is into plantain, for instance, and you want to actually show the beautiful process that you carry, that you use to move it from one stage to another. Because you might have made a post about it, but that post now is it's already in the last, maybe you made that post in January. Nobody is going to scroll through all your page to go and see that beautiful post where you talk about your processes in January. But you can put it in your highlights, and the highlights now shows that, this is what exactly the process of turning this raw plantain, turning this unripe plantain into this. Then you talk about the testimonials that you have gotten from people who have taken it, and then the person looks nice. This person knows what they are doing. Then maybe frequently asked questions can also be in your bio. Okay, what are the frequently asked questions? Is it payment of delivery? Payment on delivery? Is this one? Put all of those things there so that it reduces the question that somebody comes to ask you. So if you have those three things, and you can customize it, some people use it to spare their business name. If you have those three things, majorly reviews, case study, testimonials, anything you like to call it, have it there. The second one, let your bio, let it carry behind the scenes. What are the things that you have done, right? And let it carry frequently asked questions. Then last but not the least, if it is your thing, it is maybe you have awards or anything that gives you credibility should be in your story highlights. Now let's now talk about the conversion itself. The link is very important. I've said it. You have to understand the basic goal. If I meet the person that wants to buy from me in real life, what will I ask them to do? Now, I've already known what I need to say to them that will capture their attention. People used to say elevator pitch. Look at your bio as your elevator pitch. Now the person has listened to you. Now you want to get their number. You want to get their numbers so that they have your number, so that the two of you will now start, you will now start conversing and you now make the sale. That is where your link, that is where your funnel is. And your funnel is basically what exactly is the goal of your business. That is why it is always important that the way you structure your business at the very early stage is that what is the major decision that you want somebody to make? If you want somebody to order, place it on order. If you want somebody to do something else, maybe the person is just supposed to click on the link to your website and they should go to the website and go and do what they're supposed to do. Let it be that. Let it be as straightforward as possible so that you yourself can measure exactly what you're doing. So some people have websites, some people have funnel. Most of you here, you have Instagram, WhatsApp link. It's fine. I've done more businesses on WhatsApp than I've done in my entire website. Till today, I still close deals on my website, on my WhatsApp. So it's fine. If it's WhatsApp, put WhatsApp link there. If you don't know how to generate WhatsApp link, just go to wa.me and they will show you the step. You put your number there and it's going to link directly to your WhatsApp. You can even customize the first message that they will send to you. And immediately they send you that message, pram, you respond to them and you start conversing. So now if you have done this correctly, you have a page that, number one, serve as an elevator speech and also as the call to action, something to collect their number. So you have met Dangote, you've made your pitch. Dangote have seen your highlights. Maybe your highlights in physical nature would be how your shop looks. So how your shop looks, because now we're talking about online, so it's behind the scenes. If you have a store or something, or maybe you have a large inventory and you want to show that I have a large inventory, behind the scenes will be in your bio. So all your features that you cannot show that somebody will need to come and see physically, you can show it. You can show that your business is a real business in your highlights. So once you have that done, you have your bio. The next thing is conversion, which is what is the link? What are they supposed to do? If I meet Dangote now, do I want to collect his WhatsApp or do I want to collect his email? Which one is more important to me? Do you understand? So those are the things, because most of the time I say, oh, okay, if I meet a big man now and I want to collect his personal number, maybe the number he will give to me is a sales whatever that will be answering me. But if I say, okay, give me your email, maybe that one is even better because he's going to be reading my email directly. So you have to think about what exactly are you going to give to those people if they see, if they have converted, your buyer has converted and everything. So now let's talk about the down part. The down part is where the work is, your content. Content is the king of everything. Content types, I can give you different content types idea, but the truth is, in this age and time, the only thing that wins content is presentation. How quality is the content? How relevant is it? And how shareable it is? That's all. That is all. If the content, okay, somebody raised their hand, please, it's an interactive class, please unmute yourself. What would you like to ask, please?
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
I already edited my page, so I want you
Okay.
to check it out to see if it's
Awesome.
okay now.
Let's
or if
quickly
there's
check our
anything I'm
page.
missing.
Yeah, cool. Let's quickly check our
Plantain
page before
Lagos.
before we move on to something else. Because now we want to start talking about posts. So let's go to Plantain Lagos. Ah. You see, Plantain Lagos now, even you yourself, you feel like you are in business because I see the way you have
Honestly, like
spiced
I
everything
love it
up.
so much
Yeah,
now.
man. Now you have spiced everything up. Now it's looking like a business that, Baba, is just straight to the point. So somebody who
Yeah.
comes knows that I can get raw plantain bunches, I can get plantain, frittata, grease dodo, all those things. This is way more. And you see pick up and delivery, and you put your link there so that somebody knows how to actually click on
Communicate.
the link. This is absolutely good. So please, if you are listening to this thing, and I did not call your business out, like I said, don't be angry. It's just that I cannot call all the businesses, but use this idea to go and edit your own bio too. Understand this. The person you are selling to is not interested in you. Every one of us, when we talk about our business, we're always talking about our business in 10 years. Oh, this is a, before now you had this plantain nation, plantain lovers, plantain, you're looking at your business in 10 years. It's good. That one is for your diary. But the person that want to buy your business, that want to buy something, they want to see exactly what is going to solve their problem. So I really love this. Very good. Well done. So let's quickly go back to
Thank you,
posts.
sir.
You're welcome. So now let's talk about posts. You see this post, this is where now you have gotten the attention. Somebody has checked your highlights, they love what they see, right? But for them, somebody can actually click on your link without actually following you, just because of your bio and wherever. There are a lot of adverts that I've run on social media. They didn't follow me. They just clicked on the link. They did exactly what they're supposed to do. Because at the end of the day, you look at it. If somebody is going to come to maybe you are running adverts now, right? Because we are talking about growth marketing. We're not telling you to wait till 10 years for your business to grow. No, we're talking about to grow in 3 months. We're talking about grow in 3 months. There's no need for us to wait 10 years. 3 months straight, grow. So if somebody is to see that in your advert, trust me, they can easily click on the link without following you. They don't need to follow you. In as much whatever advert you're running appeals to them, they come to your bio, they read and they see what they like, and they know how to contact you. They click on it and they do business with you. Kalas. But now, somebody is just coming to your content for the first time. They've seen your bio, they love it. How do you get them to this one? You are not running advert. It is organic. Somebody is just scrolling by. How do you get them to actually fall in love with you after they've seen your offer, they've seen your website? That is where your content comes in. And trust me, at this point in time, content game is so premium that before you can get somebody's attention as a business owner, you have to actually be doing something really, really cool. And I won't lie to you, it's not something, go and check the big brands. Many of them are not even posting their products. They are using influencers to do different things just to grab people's attention. It is actually very hard right now to get people's attention. And that is why all what we're going to be talking about is going to be about growth marketing. So we're not going to be stressing you on trying to wait till you do all the content till everything is perfect before you now start having organic following. You will have those organic following. Now, what is the most important that you just need to know? Every message you are sending out must have a particular, what's it called? A particular purpose. So what is the purpose of every content you're putting out? And I'm going to share the pages of some of the people that are here. Don't be annoyed if I abuse your page, but just understand that we're learning. Now, there are different things, and people don't use all these things very well, right? So we have like posts and videos. You can do posts, you can do images, you can do video, you can do reels, you can do IG live, and you can do stories. Let me just quickly address direct message. Anything you put out there, when you are writing your caption, like I said, it has a purpose. So if I am saying, okay, how do I want to build my audience? Let's say, for example, I want to build my audience by saying that, okay, I have knowledge of what I'm talking to you about. Let's take, for example, Temitayo wants to build a business based on the fact that she's the best at this plantain thing. And she just wants to showcase her knowledge. It is her knowledge that she wants to use to grab people's attention. Then every post that she's going to be making must kind of portray her knowledge about exactly what she's trying to tell people about. Some other times she might be funny about it. Some other times she might create something different. But if that particular content, if that particular strategy that she's working on is just basically going to be on the fact that she's knowledgeable about this space, then she's going to be creating her content, and all her content is going to be directing as one purpose. Either they are to send her a message, or they are to click on the link to do exactly what they are supposed to do. So she's going to have two content types. Every other content types is just basically, how will I call it? All those ones are the rest of it. Two content types. The first content type is going to be the education that she wants to use to grow her page, because it's only the education that she's sharing that will get people who are in that space to want to, okay, if I'm going to be eating healthy, if I'm going to be doing all these things, maybe me best food right now, maybe healthy food and all those things. Those are the content she's going to be sharing. If somebody listens to that and they feel like, oh, this is something really nice, this is something really talking about food, right? And I know that, oh, my diet is not really that nice, I can easily just follow the page knowing that I'm going to get the kind of information I need. But every content you have put out must have a purpose. So are you telling them to send you a DM, or are you telling them to do a particular thing, which is your link? What is your link telling them to do? Is your link telling them to order now? Because you have two basic posts: order type of post and sales post. Order type of post, order type of post. Maybe your own is education, maybe your own is me, maybe your own is other people's posts. Anything you want to do, order type of post and sales post. And your sales post, your other type of post will have a particular send me a DM. So if she's giving education content and she wants somebody to say, okay, do something, put a link in the comments. Get engagement. It must have a purpose. It must have a purpose. What exactly are you trying for them to do with this post that you're putting out? Then link to, when you have a sales post, link to how to contact you. Give them a call to action. People don't do stuff unless you ask them to do it, especially online. So let's look at the pages that we have and let's see what people are doing currently with their posts. I hope you guys are getting value from this class. All right.
Yes, we are.
Awesome.
I am.
Awesome. Awesome. So I'm going to start with this first page So please, if you are the owner of this page, I don't want to call your name, just, just unmute yourself and tell us exactly what is this first post? What exactly are you trying to kind of sell? What are you trying to sell? So I'm going to look at the image before I read anything. Just tell me exactly what do you think that you're trying to sell here so that I'll know exactly what to address. What are you trying to do here? What type of post is this? Is it an education post? We have different types of posts. So I'll share documents with you guys. We have content, we have educational posts, we have sales posts, we have case study posts, we have frequently asked questions, we have entertainment posts, we have interview posts. We have different types of posts. People use different things. So what exactly are you trying to do here? Planting Lagos, it's time to talk.
Sorry. Okay. Okay, so I was just trying to show people that plantain was available and that, you know, whenever they call on us, we'll be right there. That's all.
Okay. All right. When you were saying what you were saying, you sounded as if you are going to sell, you want to sell something. Now, if for instance, you wanted to even sell this plantain that is here, maybe a caption that will have followed this would like, direct from farm, so, and so, going at the discounted price of so, and so, send the link, click the link in my bio or call us now to order. Order ends while stock lasts. See, if that is what is on this post,
okay,
I will understand that you are trying to sell this
so I
particular
should
plantain.
say something like straight from farm, discount applies, or 25% discount applies.
You get?
Okay, all right.
Because that's the only
Thank
purpose. Yeah, you're welcome. That's the only purpose that this particular picture would make sense to somebody. Because if I look at this picture and I come to read the caption, it says send us the location, 10 nation will be right there. Today's order sorted, might tell you the gist of any market assistance, blah blah blah. I really don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. This is not going to sell this. But if you have in mind that I actually want to do something with this post, trust me, what to write in your caption will not be an issue. You will know exactly what to write there. So the only reason why you don't know whether you put all this is because you don't know if it's a sales post. You don't even know what you're trying to do with the post. But please ensure that for you not to get into the frenzy of what do I post, I always tell people that look at your customer as somebody you're trying to take on a journey. You're trying to take them through a journey. And that journey is moving them from where they are to where they want to be. And you're showing them that your business is what is going to take them there. So any communication you're going to be giving out, please be intentional about it. Because if you are not intentional about it, you will see that your page doesn't have that semantics, doesn't have that feel that allows them to know that, okay, this is a business that I should take serious. The next post you have
so
here,
should I say time and conditions, terms and conditions apply?
No, I'm done with that particular post. Though. I'm done with that post. T&C applied anything you want to put. What I'm saying now is the structure of your business, the structure of your post, right? That is where I am now. And I'm saying that anything you want to do in your business, you want to look at it as if you're taking somebody through a journey, right? Let me quickly share with you what a funnel looks like. Because this is largely what people are always about when they are trying to buy from you. Sorry, can you see my screen? I did a search. Can you see it? Are you guys seeing my screen?
Yes.
Yes, I can see your screen.
Yes, yeah.
So at the initial stage when you just started, that is awareness stage. Anybody that is seeing you at this awareness stage. They are just basically trying to consider what is this person doing? Is this person serious about the business? So anything that you are creating at this time is basically information materials. You're talking about the business, you're talking about the processes, you're talking about nice things, things that is going to get them familiar with your brand, things that will get them into the skills of say, this person knows exactly what they're doing. Now, at this point, if you see that the reason why it is wide at the top is basically because a lot of people are going to come here, but all these people, they are not going to buy one thing. They are not there to buy. They are only following you because they love the energy you're putting out. They love the content. Some of them just like the way you're doing it and everything. The second stage, which is the consideration, it is when you now start giving specifics about your business, about the processes, about the things you do, about the everything at that consideration stage. Now, when people now start saying that, okay, this content is more about, this is exactly what we're doing, this is how we're doing. Let's say, take for example, you are doing delivery and you are showing how you are packaging the material and you are packaging it for a dispatch rider and you are posting it and you are doing that, all those things. Then people now start thinking, it looks as some people are already buying this thing. So you're at consideration stage. The next stage, which is the conversion stage, that is when you now see people start dropping DMs, start dropping comments like, how can I get it? How can I do this? How can I do this? It is at the point where you now start putting your reviews. You are putting your what people are saying. So you have to look at this in your mind and you know that, okay, at what level am I with my business right now? And what are the contents that I should be producing at this level? So you don't mix up when maybe you start and everything that is on your page is just buy. Yes, you want to sell to, it's like you're seeing somebody for the first time. Imagine me meeting a girl for the first time and I'm telling the girl, please, will you marry me? Like, from where to where now? I don't even know you. So the point is that at the awareness stage, you're basically learning. At the consideration stage, they are now seeing that, oh, some people are already making orders, something, because now you're sharing results. You're sharing results. You're sharing results. At the conversion stage, you're sharing reviews. That's how you will see that some people now, their page look as if they are just having conversation with their people, because all those times when they've been sharing valuable information, they've created loyalty. That's when you will now have loyalty and advocacy. People will now start tagging your page to say, okay, you want to buy this thing, tag, go and buy it from this page, go and buy it from so page. Now, because those people have created loyalty and now you have advocacy, they're the ones now sharing. So this is how you want to actually look at. I'm going to download this image and save it for you guys to know that this is actually how you're supposed to be doing. Just have it in mind that this is how you're going to be doing your marketing, how you're going to be creating your content. You're taking people from a journey. And trust me, it takes time. It takes time. But what you can do in this age and time is that you can create all those puts down, even though they are not going to be what you are going to be banking on. But when people come, they will see that you have done those posts. You've given them those education, right? And now when you're now using your advert to push those content out, people are going to relate to it. Do you get it? So if you look at your page now, if I'm not going to lie to you, there is no structure here. We are plantain lovers. Number one online plantain. Happy New Month, Stay Nation, Plantain Lagos, plantain t-shirts, Happy New Year, plantain. You know, it's not Jora
I want to enter the ground.
Well, I know you want to enter the ground, but Jora, I need to be truthful to you. At this level, you want to, I mean, if you are really, really passionate about this, if this is something that you feel like you really want to do and you want to like devote a lot of time into it, at this level, you are supposed to be making plantain look sexy. You'll be talking about plantain and somebody will say, actually plantain, is it the same plantain that I'm hitting? Why are you making it so, that's what you should be doing at this level. That's what is going to make someone know that, this person is serious about their business. There's nobody that is going to come to this page and going to come and click on your bio organically. not saying if you are running advert, maybe if you are running advert because we have asked you to now do your bio very well. Somebody can actually click. But right now, this all the things you even wrote in this bio, this your post is not making justice to it. So you can start with telling us what does raw plantain banana bunches look like? What is plantain free tartar? You can start with all those contents that will make it interesting. You can start with them. Just keep putting those contents out in a very lovely manner. Let people first fall in love with the idea, with the concepts. Take them through that journey. And when you understand it in your mind that, oh, this is exactly where I'm taking them to, it will be very easy. The next stage, you will know when to start posting updates about your orders. The next stage, you know when you start posting about your results and your reviews. So, and that is when all your story highlights can now make meaning to people because you have reviews, you have case study, you have a whole lot of things to talk about. Now, let's quickly look at another person's page. So before we call it a day, this particular session. So I'm going to look at, let me look at my best food. Then I'll also look at the cake and pastry. Okay, this is actually cool. Okay.
Good. Hello.
Yeah, I can hear.
The conversion stage, what is it all about?
Conversion stage
I heard it. I just need to remember.
Okay. The conversion stage is where people start buying. That conversion stage is when you start buying. Yes, and the content that are creating at the conversion stage is basically content of saying, okay, this is you're getting people to convert, right? So this is reviews, this is case study, this is, like I said, awareness. You are giving information, consideration. Now you're sharing your processes, you're sharing your frequently asked questions, you're doing all those things. Now, so people have ordered and they're now getting results. That conversion stage, you want to now hammer on the result that people are getting. That's what you are showing to people, that these are the results that people are getting, so that people who are getting results can now start publicizing. So that publicity, all those reviews, and you start asking people for reviews. All those reviews are the things you're posting, right? Those things are the things you're posting at that time.
The stage of
conversion.
At the stage of conversion.
Yes. So once you have those things out there, you will see that any post that you create at that time is just going to be getting a lot of following because, right, you have already built loyalty, you have already given out quality information. And during the consideration stage, you have talked about many aspects of your business and why they should follow your business and why they should buy from you. Then when people start buying, you're just basically showing reviews and showing the testimonial. And that is when loyalty comes. You have repeat orders and advocacy. People now start referring you to other people. So that's like the process that you actually take people through. If you build your page like this, even you yourself, you like what you say because your page will just really look really, really nice, right? So let me just quickly look at this. So sincerely, I see a lot of sales posts here. These posts are majorly like sales posts, and I hope that you're selling. I hope you're selling already from all these sales posts that you have, right?
Yes,
now,
sir.
From my plantain post. Okay.
You're selling already, right?
Sorry.
Yes, sir, I'm selling already. And I've done 2 shipments outside the country.
Awesome. Awesome. So at this point, trust me, you just need a mix of posts. Because you're already getting results, you need a mix of posts. Now, what that mix of posts would entail is that, okay, so if somebody who comes newly, right? If somebody who comes newly, if they want to, because of all the things that you have shared here, I'm only saying meat, fish, and stuff. Your content right now should carry more of your face, describing, like the processes. At this
Yes,
point,
sir. Sorry,
exactly.
sir.
Yeah.
Some
Tell
of
me.
the reels there,
Yeah.
some of the reels there is showing my face, and I did a more like a story time.
Cool.
From the market, the process, and everything. Cool. So some reels there carries it.
Cool. Awesome. Okay, let's talk Lagos seafood market. Awesome. I think you're doing well with your post, sincerely. I mean, you're doing amazingly well. So keep putting this out, keep putting reviews out, and run adverts to some of these things, right? Maybe it's even this market run that you're doing. You can run advert to it, have a call to action. Let us do your runs for you, and you're definitely going to make sales. You're going to make a lot of sales, and you're going to have a lot of following as well. You're going to have a lot of following. There's anything that I
Thank
would
you, sir.
also want you to do is that you need to create segmentation. What I mean by segmentation, and it's also for some of you that are here, is that there are different people who are going to see your business, but they have different category, right? They are different category. No, I'm very sure that you are not looking for somebody who is going to come and buy, what's it called? Maybe one chicken lap, because I don't know what that value, I don't know what value that brings to you. If you are to deliver just one, this might be a lot, but let me just say, like just this fish. You need to create segmentation, which is like product category. If I'm saying that this is pepper, this bag and bag and bag, if you are creating content and saying this bunch, this is the amounts you go for, or this is the category, basic, premium, you know, how many of you buy software? They will tell you this
Yes,
is basic, this is premium, this is
platinum. Yes,
platinum.
gold.
Exactly, gold. These are the things that you need to do so that you don't get messages from every Dick, Tom, and Harry asking you the same question. You can easily save yourself the stress. If you came here now, you are putting this fish. What am I going to, what value will this give to me? I only see dried fish. Imagine if you have segmented this into, oh, this particular portion, this is our medium package and it's going for 10,000 naira. This is our small package and it's going for 30,000. And this is our premium package, you know, and you put all the jars there, something that will make it, oh, this is why this is premium. Put it there and you explain it in your video. It's going to do way, way better than just you showing pages like this.
Okay,
So
sir.
you have to actually have segmentation at this level, at this stage. Segmentation, because not everybody that is going to come to you that is going to need to do, what's it called? How would I put it? Buy one piece, two piece. No. You are the one that will channel your customers to how you want them to do business with you. So I think at this time you actually need segmentation. You need to put those businesses in places where if I come to your page and it's 10K that I have, I know that my category is 10K. So that if you're talking to somebody who is on 10K, another person is messaging you and the person is saying, can you do 250K? You know that the person that is saying 10K, you say, madam, please, can I get back to you for a minute? Then you go and focus your attention on the person who is pricing you premium. Do you understand? Because that's where your attention should be.
Yes,
So if you
sir.
are able to segment that way, I believe that it's going to also help your post. It's going to help how you communicate your message. But so far, I think I like your content. They are doing fine.
Thank you, sir.
Now, the next person, yeah, cakes. This is good. Awesome. Nice. Nice. Okay. I see that your page has a lot of personal touch to it. I like the fact that you're showcasing yourself and you're putting your face on everything. Now, let me just tell you the downside to this is that you need people to take you seriously. And the only way that they can take you seriously is that you are more about the business and you are, so, I mean, like, it's all good. Trust me, your pictures and all those things is nice. That's why I said, let's separate our business from our, what's it called, our personal page. It's good to have your page there. It's good that you're conversing and you're doing all those things as much as possible. Because you definitely your page has an human touch. I would really have loved if I have, let me see what this post is about. Oh yeah, reviews, testimonial. Somebody's already doing it, right? These are the kind of things that will definitely go at this time. I wouldn't mind if at this point you have people who you're doing those birthday for. They actually send you videos of them cutting the cake, of them doing all those things, and you're posting it there, so that serves as reviews. Then kids cake, BTC, about us, reviews. Okay, reviews is there. Contact us. Chef Debbie, fondant cakes. I mean, these reviews should be more. It should be the one that is, out there, because if I'm eating your cake, that's exactly what I want to see. All these kids cake and everything, you can bring them all under one umbrella, which is types of cake, right? So that you can put all of them in one umbrella. Because nobody is going to come and look at all your, how many highlights, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nobody's going to come and take
I
all your
have a
highlights.
question.
Yeah.
I have a question. The previous post I made on my page, Plantain Lagos, on the business page,
Yeah.
should I go and delete them? Should I delete some of them? Some of them that are not
Yes,
standard,
please.
or I should leave them and just
I do that a lot. So if you
okay.
have to, yeah, there are a lot of times that, like for instance, now our own company, when we're moving to Dubai, we redesigned our website completely. Like we brought it down, redesigned completely. Why? Because we want to portray something else. We want to make a new statement that, oh, we're not that business that used to hang out with before. Now it's new. We have new knowledge. We have new way of doing things. So basically, if you have to, please do it, because the way your business looks is definitely going to be how it is perceived. If your business is just showing you inside your one space where you're just doing it as if you're playing, you think you're playing. So it's actually a business. You know? And I'm going to also be saying this, please and please, whenever you're starting a business, right, always have the mind of like the business cycle. And what is the business cycle? The business cycle is basically understanding that, okay, what are the things that I need to be doing as a business owner for this thing to work? First and foremost is marketing. After marketing, it is sales. After sales, that is when every other thing comes to play. And I'm saying it because all of you agree when you came to this place, you saw that it is digital business that we call it, and you decide to come here to build digital business. So if you are doing it in such a way that all what you are posting or all what you are focusing on right now is in the making of the product, and see, it will be better that you start talking about that I want to do this. I want to start baking cake. This person that I've already started saying, okay, I'm baking cake and she's already posting, is way better than somebody who is opening a shop now to say that I want to start a cake business, because this person is already validating their idea. So when you have the business process in your mind, if somebody is coming to your page, how do you want them to look at the business? How do you want them to see Plantain Lagos? You know, like, how do you really want them to see Plantain Lagos? That will determine how you put your content out, how you arrange everything on the page. It doesn't mean that that's what is going to bring the sales, but it is what is going to tell the person the kind of business they are dealing with. This is a business that I should take seriously.
Okay, do I delete the old videos now?
You can archive them. Yes, you can. Yes, you can archive them.
I can archive them.
Yeah. Put the one that is, so that just in case that maybe somewhere along the line you feel like, oh, some of those things are still important, you can recreate them, right? So you can recreate those posts, right? But right now you can archive them and actually have a very fresh start and use the knowledge that you have gained about the process you're taking people through to now create content. So there's content creation and there's content curation. The curation process is when you're taking people through a journey. So creation is easy. Anybody can post anything out there. But the content curation is actually you curating content to actually meet the needs of the people you want to serve. So, I believe, so let me just quickly go back to this lady. So just to buttress on some of the things I've said. So I really like the fact that you have all this vanilla flavor, all this, and the personal touch that you're having to it. So please, give us more experience of the people who are buying your cake right now. Give us more experience of those people. Let us know exactly what they're doing and how they are getting a value from doing business with you, right? It's good that you have a personal touch, but as much as possible, give us those experiences, and that can actually change the dynamics of exactly what you are doing currently. So I believe that this particular class has been of value to you. If you have any questions, please just use this few period to us, ask the question so that I quickly address it. Like I said, this is an ongoing session that just helps to give you guys value, right? Helps to give you guys value. There are some of the things that we're talking about right now that can be done for you. And also, we're going to be having a boot camp. I would definitely want more people to join us. before we announce the boot camp, but we're going to be having like a 90 days boot camp where I'm basically working with some of these businesses to say, okay, let's actually grow together. Let's figure out these things together. Don't go and waste money doing production, doing all those things. What exactly do you need to put in place first? So I want to believe that everybody that came to this class, you've already gotten value in terms of putting your bio right, and you already know what stage you are. So if you don't know the stage you are in your business, please go and find out with this particular value that I sent to you. Because all buyers are not the same. Please don't be don't be fooled. All buyers are not the same. There are some buyers that the stage that they have with you right now is consideration stage. They're just considering you. They are considering you. So at the point when they are considering you, you understand, you need to now start talking about, okay, conversion. How will you get them to now start doing business with you? So once you have that in your mind, you know exactly what to create and how to position it. So please and please, if you have any questions, you can leave it with me. And Fumilayo is on this chat. She's also on the group. She's always available to kind of like serve as a link to me. Basically, if you need any of this done for you rightly, maybe you have not even created your own highlights like this, or probably you just need help with social media management or something like that, depending on where your level of business is, please don't forget marketing first. That is the first step in your business. After marketing, sales. After you have generated sales, then go and start talking about how you're going to deliver whatever it is that you are promised. Because if you do it the other way around, you might probably have products in your hand that you don't know how to sell. And I don't want that for you. So please and please, the way to build it is your business cycle start with marketing. Marketing, especially when you're starting with a very low budget. I'm not talking about businesses that are doing maybe like they're starting with offices and they are employing 3, 4, 5, 10 people. Let me just quickly give you the story of how I built my own business. I saw a product online and the product was given and I was seeing a lot of testimonials on it. I had my own marketing touch to it and I sold the hell out of that product and I made a lot of money from that product. And that is the same cycle I've been repeating and it works every time. It works every time. Just basically looking at what exactly is the way to sell this thing before you start producing it. If you go about production and you have not figured out this marketing, trust me, you're going to have a lot of products that you don't know how to sell. So this is where this class is going to end. If you have any questions, please do ask me. If you need anything, any of these things done for you at a very, very affordable price, just reach out to Fumi. All our rate card is with her and she'll be able to guide you on it. Like I said, I want many people to be on this particular call. I'm going to run it for 4 weeks throughout of May. Then anybody who is interested, they're going to be like on a 3-month radar with us, where we're going to be doing like a constant, how would I call it, growth marketing for them to build sustainable businesses. Because now you're not just going to be building follower or you're going to be just doing content, you're going to be doing it rightly, something that is going to allow you to build a proper business where you're able to get money from the business. That's exactly what we're talking about. And if all of this, let me say this, I'll put this out there. If you are here and all your goal is to make money, please and please understand that there are some times that it is not originality that you start with. A lot of people, they make that mistake. If you are here and what you care about is about making an extra income, a lot of time, it is not originality you start with. Because if you're doing a business right now and you know that you're not very, very passionate about it, you just want to make money, there are a lot of things that you can do with social media that can quickly start getting you money now, instead of you putting all your energy into something. Because at the end of the day, maybe the person that is doing cakes and pastry now, maybe in a month, she's doing maybe 30K, 50K, 100K, right? But with the same energy, that she's using to do all these posts, if somebody was to make 1 million naira, they can actually find something else, maybe a product that is already selling. They can put their own marketing touch to it and they're making 1 million already. Now, I'm not saying that to discourage her from doing her cake business, All I just need to let her know is that our own cake business will get to that stage. But at this point, if all she's doing it is for the money, then she might just look for something that is already working and put her own marketing to it and make money off it. And I'm going to be talking about that more in subsequent classes. When you go and look for what is already working and you just add your own angle to it and you cash out. Right? So those are some of the things that we're going to be talking about. I hope you guys enjoyed this class. Please, if you have any questions, please ask this question. And I hope that you're going to share this link to more people. I want to have the next class. I want to have at least 30 people. I want a lot of people to get advantage from this thing. Don't just do business and you're just doing business sake. Do businesses that you can be proud of, that can come to something big. So please, if you have any questions, you can unmute yourself. Let me quickly address it.
Thank you very much, sir.
You're
I
welcome.
must say that this session has been really, really exciting for me. And I believe that every other person on this call must have learned one or two. It's been a beautiful time to learn, to unlearn, and to relearn. And we're very grateful for the insights. So if you have any question, please, you can leave it in the chat box. And if you do not, I'm very sure that you have gained from, because even me, I have gained a lot. I have learned a lot again from this session. So I'm enjoining us to don't be selfish with knowledge. Let just ensure to like share with others that would gain from this webinar, and by the grace of God, we will do better and better in business. Thank you very much for joining today. It's a beautiful privilege to have you here, and I am happy that you came and you got value. I'm looking forward to seeing you again next week. Thank you, and thank you again, Mr. Femi, for having us. We're truly grateful. Thank
you so
very much.
I appreciate it. All right, good night, everyone.
Good night. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you too.
Good night, sir. Thank you so
Good night.
much.
Thank
So
you.
grateful.
Thank you too. I
Bye.
appreciate you. All right.